In the past 200 years, what is now modern-day Finland was decolonized from the Russian Empire and has gained their independence furthermore with their developments in industrial, economic, and educational aspects. The history of what was then called the Grand Duchy of Finland starts in 1808 when a war between Sweden and Russia broke out known as the Finnish War. Occupied Finland decided to gain alliances with Russia under the conditions that Russia would not change the existing laws, liberties, and religion. After the Swedish were defeated, the Treaty of Frederikshamn was signed September 17, 1809, making the Grand Duchy of Finland a part of the Russian Empire. In the 1860s, a strong Finnish nationalist movement developed known as the Fennoman movement. This movement fought to make the Finnish language and Finnish culture more prominent within the Grand Duchy of Finland. They were eventually successful, and Finnish was now considered to be a national language, replacing Swedish and Russian. Following the Fennoman movement, from the year 1863 to 1898, there was an increase in Finnish independence. From 1899 to 1917, Russification became prominent. Russification was a government policy enacted by the Russian Empire to terminate the Grand Duchy of Finland's political autonomy and cultural uniqueness. There were two waves of campaigns for Russification, which evoked petitions, strikes, and resistance by the Finnish people. These acts of Russification and actions taken by the Finnish people caused tension between the Great Duchy of Finland and the Russian Empire. 1917 brought the February Revolution, and the question was now if Finland was still a part of the Russian Empire. Later that same year, the October Revolution took place, and the government then declared their independence on December 6, 1917. Finland declared themselves a republic, although it wouldn't be until 1919 when a republican constitution would be adopted. In 1918, a civil war broke out between who were then known as the Whites and the Reds. This war was short, but had a long effect on the people of Finland, and in 1920, a Finnish-Russian border was created through the Treaty of Tartu. 19 years later, in World War II, Finland fought the Soviet Union twice, first in the Winter War from 1939 to 1940, and second in the Constitution War from 1941 to 1944. In the years of the Cold War, 46% of Finnish workers were still working in agricultural jobs on farms and collecting harvests. It wasn't until the 1950s that Finland became industrialized. However, it now has the highest per capita income in the world. In the 1990s, there was a recession due to economic downturn, banking crises, and the loss of their number one trading partner, the Soviet Union. In more recent years, Finland has become part of the European Union, which took place in 1995. In 2002, Finland officially changed their currency from the Finnish markka to the euro. Finland has excelled in education and economics and is highly recognized for its civil liberties and quality of life. Since independence in 1917, the population of Finland has increased by 2.5 million people, and the capital has changed from Turku to Helsinki. After joining the Russian Empire in 1808, the Grand Duchy of Finland were able to keep their independence in law, religion, and liberties. However, the threat of Russification led to groups such as the Fennomen, who fought for more independence and recognition of Finnish language and culture. This eventually led to their decolonization from the Russian Empire. In the years to follow, Finland dealt with their civil war, the Cold War, and World War II as they attempted to get their feet on the ground and create a strong nation. Today, Finland is known for their advancements in education and economics.